Welcome back, Cougar fans. I'm with Jeff Green with Garnett Powell in the booth, Wes Bledsoe, and Joe Macy with the stats on the camera. High atop Tommy Briggs Stadium here in the Colony, Texas, ready for the match-off against your Colony Cougars and the Northwest Texans. Joe, give us some good news here.
Well, good news. TC is coming in off a great win versus the Brewer Bears last week with that come-from-behind win, 43-36. They had shut out the Bears in the whole second half to win, bringing the Cougars' record to 3-2 in district play and ranked 5th in the district. We've played one more game than most other teams here, so that's why we're at where we're at. Now, this is a huge game. If we can beat Northwest tonight, it's really going to be big. The Cougars' last two games are versus Azle and Saginaw, who have both yet to win a game this year. I mean, if we lose either of those games, we probably deserve to lose. But the Northwest Texans, they come in 3-1 in district play after blowing out Saginaw last week, 64-0. They beat Azle the week before, 63-7, and then they beat Brewer the week before that, 45-7. Their one loss is against Aledo. No big surprise there. They still in their schedule they have coming up South Hills, Centennial, and Denton Ryan. So I would say their remaining schedule is a little tougher than the Cougars. Anyway, last week Xavier Green, he got 243 receiving yards and 3 touchdowns off of just 11 catches. It was like one of the highest in all of DFW last week, and he was nominated for the Dallas Morning News Player of the Week and Denton County Gridiron.com Offensive Player of the Week. So big kudos to Xavier. Your offensive leaders for your Cougars are number 19, Kendrick McLeod. He's got 459 rushing yards so far in the year. He's just been a beast. Xavier Green, his total is 653 yards receiving. And some O-line love, number 72, David Stevens. He's got 21 pancake blocks so far. And, of course, Carson Cox is leading the team in touchdowns with 10. In his passing, he's got 1,316 passing yards so far. On the defensive side of the ball, number 15, Jaden Rogers, man, he's just been like that beast linebacker. Every time I look up, he's making the tackle. He's got 63 so far. Number 11, Ivan Blitznick. I think I said that right. 3 tackles for loss. Number 3, Aiden Henry with 4 pass breakups. Number 6, Sean Keenan with 3 interceptions. And number 33, Kian Del Cuet. I might be saying that wrong. With 21 quarter. How do you say it, Garnett?
Well,
you got the pronunciation.
You're going to ask Garnett how to say that.
Well,
the guy who doesn't pronounce anything right?
Hey,
well, you know me.
Hey.
Are you kidding me?
Well, he's got 21 quarterback pressure so far this year.
Yeah.
So we've got a lot of bright spots out here,
We
and I think, in my opinion, number 16, Lucas Puetz also deserves some recognition because I've seen, I don't know if you guys watching out there on a tackle, half the time it's either Jaden or Lucas or both of them together.
Right.
Just 15 and 16, they've just been monsters out there on the defensive side of the ball, and I seen a lot of good stuff there from our linebackers. The question is will our secondary
step it up?
Will they be ready for tonight? You think they could stop the deep ball?
Well, they got to stop the big play, right? So last week in the first half, the score was not indicative of the play on the field. They got away
the quality that we've seen from this team for the season.
Well, they got away with the big play, right?
Yes.
And once they got outside on us, or they got across the middle and caught that crossing flat pass, they were off to the races, and there was no catching them. or if they let that little tailback out on the outside. I don't know if they got tired and after halftime weren't quite as effective, but our defense seemed to make the proper adjustments at halftime and really rallied and made some great stops down the stretch in the second half.
Well, they made the stops when they needed to.
Yeah.
I mean, to give up, 23 in the first half or 30?
No. 36 they gave up in the first half.
And then to shut them out in the second half?
Yeah, shut them out. Well, and the other thing that happened in the second half, because they did not unleash Carson Cox until the second half.
Well, that's what opened up the game.
They were like, guess what? Look, there's a tank coming after you, coming right at you.
And we can see it up here in the booth.
No, that's not an offensive lineman. That's a quarterback.
I know. I
he's out there just trucking guys. So.
Well, he's a fullback that can throw the ball.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I mean, that's what broke the game open was Carson running the football, even after the crazy fumble that he had and then recovered it on the dead run.
And what a bounce.
15 yards downfield when it bounced back up into his hands, luckily. So, I mean, you consider all that, then, it ends up the Cougars, were able to make the big play down the stretch. And the defense shut their offense out, and that was kind of the difference in the second half. I think we controlled the trench a little bit better in the second half, and they just it seemed like they couldn't get their offense back in the ball game at all.
Yeah, and the Cougars on defense completely shut down and manhandled Brewer in the second half.
And I think once they shut down because that little tailback was killing us up the middle in the first half. I mean, he would find a crack, break to the open field, and it was just off to the foot races, right? And that was super difficult to shut down. Once the Cougars figured the combination to shutting that little mess down, then they were a lot more successful. The quarterback really was under a lot of pressure all night. Our secondary did a good job the whole game, really, of covering them up. Just let them loose on a couple of plays, and Brewer scored when they did. So, I think that's kind of a theme down the stretch. It's going to be the theme tonight. If they let a receiver loose, the Texans are going to take advantage of that, and they're going to strike. So the Cougars in the secondary have got to be flawless tonight against Northwest.
And they're young. They are a little young. I'm talking about our Cougars. They're little young in the secondary, but they have been of late taking the ball away. So it's good to see that they've come away with some takeovers. I have to commend the coaching staff for the Cougars. Coming up with some game plans and actually putting the kids in the right spots, and actually making some. Making adjustments when they need to. Injury is kind of part of the game. We've had some kids dinged up and nicked up, and they've come back. But overall, I mean, so it looks like the Cougars won the toss, and they're going to receive the ball tonight. But overall, offense. What I want to see is Kendrick getting downhill fast. So he's been a little slow hitting the hole. I want to see him hit that hole and go.
Well, and I think keep an eye out for Chase Glover. You can't forget about him. He's made some big plays this year.
Yeah. So it looks like dropping the hammer tonight was Lucas Putz.
So we'll get ready here for play. We'll take a break here. We've got 2 minutes before this contest starts. They'll bring up the national anthem. We'll let you enjoy that on the stream, and then we will get back to it.
So it looks like our receiver, a big play receiver, is out tonight. Cameron Carmelo Torres, looks like he's hurt. No, we don't need him hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Gentlemen, remove your caps. As the Colony High School JROTC presents the national colors and the Colony High School band plays the national anthem. The colors are presented by the Colony JROTC Color Guard under the direction of Colonel Edens and First Sergeant Richardson. On left guard is Cadet James Bass. On right guard is Cadet Jonathan Acosta. On the American flag is Cadet Sergeant Jeremiah Mena. And on the Texas flag is Cadet Sergeant Robert Huffman. Let's play some football.
And we're back, getting ready for the opening kickoff here. I don't know who won the blow up tonight. I think the Texans might have beat us.
No.
On that one,
Cougars had it.
Yeah, Cougars get the run.
Do you think the tombstone was better than the whatever the world they had down there?
They had a tombstone with an N on it.
Yes.
It had an N, but this was short.
Okay. All right, so the Cougars will be receiving the football going north to south tonight to start the game. And as always, we'll see if our scoreboard works tonight. I don't know if it will or not.
Well, there it goes. Now. I'm going to tell you.
It just went out.
It's not going to work tonight.
Oh, my gosh. They still haven't figured out how to drill a hole in the front of this building to get the antenna out.
During this year's football season, mention LAFC and receive 20% off a windshield replacement. Class of our class, family owned and operated, and a proud supporter of LAFC.
Why did they put the Cougars on the north side
Hello.
after the coin toss?
I don't know. Did they switch it?
I guess they did.
It's the new north.
Yeah, they did. Because the Cougars were the other direction.
Yeah, they singled at the kickoff, the coin toss that we were going the other way. So I don't know.
Yep, now
Something
we're
changed.
going south to north.
Yep.
Or on your radio dial, we're going
That would be
right to left.
That would be your TV screen, Garnett, or your computer screen, or your
Phone,
handheld device.
mobile device.
And Northwest will line it up. They've got an unusual kickoff formation, and they will kick this one deep. We got a whistle. What's the problem? Did they not blow the ball live before they kicked it?
I don't think they had the chain game ready.
Hey, Captain. It doesn't look like we got officials down there running the chain tonight. We've got a couple of kids.
So big game tonight. This is a big district battle as Cougars want to keep the status with the district.
Sir, must be.
And we'll try it again. Kickoff is away, and it's going to be deep into the end zone. The Cougars will take it 1st and 10 on their own 25. And our field noise is really loud. Let's dial that back a little bit. And the Cougars will come out 1st and 10 from their own 25 to start the contest off tonight. They're going to start us out with trips up on the top of your screen.
Trips. Looks like
Single receiver to the bottom. Slot back will be at the top of your screen.
see Carmelo tonight.
Cox out of the shotgun with the tailback to his left. They'll pause up, look to the sideline, get an adjustment. Snaps away, a little bit janky on the snap, but tailback gets it up for a carry of about 6 yards. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the Cougar 31.
Cougars are going to go quick.
Cougars running a hurry-up offense right now. Again, to the tailback, off the right side. He's going to have enough for a first down. They're going to move the chains. Good job,
what
Cougars.
a bad spot on the line. He got.
Oh, that was a horrible spot.
Yard past the line.
Oh, my goodness.
But it was a good run by McLeod.
Snaps away. He takes a stutter step to the inside, breaks to the outside off the hip of the tight end there, and
that's a
gain of about 5.
They gave him
gain
6.
of 6 on that one.
They gave him a yard.
Be 2nd and 4. They made up for the last one that they screwed the spot up on. Out to the flat, diving catch to the 44. Cougars able to move the ball a yard short of the first down to be 3rd and 1.
He came back for the ball.
Big third down for the Cougars. I'll tell you what, those pink shoes are super annoying tonight. Cougars will hitch up here. Big third down by the Colony. 3rd and 1. Snaps away. And at the tailback, he gets hit in the backfield. He'll lose a yard on the exchange. Back to the 43, and it'll be 4th and 2, and the Cougars will bring out the punt squad.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he did not do a good job fighting his blockers. I mean, he hit his lineman right in the back and ran backwards. I think if he bounces outside, he has it wide open.
Number 6 is back deep for Northwest.
I don't think he read the hole very well on that one.
So the Cougars will go 3 and out.
Nope, not 3 and out, but
3 and out. Got a punt in the 4th down. Yeah. Well, that's true. 7 and out. How about that? Something and out. Okay, 6. Good punt down to the 19, and the Cougars will cover it up there. Northwest Texans will take over 1st and 10 from their own 19-yard line.
Yeah, it was unfortunate on that previous play. I know the 3rd and 1, they didn't get the first down. But I think if Carson gives a receiver out here, Riley, a better ball, I think Riley gets the first down.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He had to come back to the ball, which, caused him to go to 3rd down.
Yep.
Cougars looked like they were going to move the ball on Northwest. So now defense, let's see what we can do.
Cougar defense back out on the field. Northwest take the snap. They'll hand it to the tailback. Oh, he's got a big hole right up the middle. And he'll gain of about 13 or 14 on the run. First down, Northwest.
That's a big back for Northwest.
He's a big, fast back. Northwest will come out in a T formation. Put the jet back in motion. Snaps away. They'll hand it to the tailback going left. He breaks out around the edge. Got lots of blocking on the edge. Turns the corner and gets the first down again. It's 2 plays, 2 first downs for the Texans. They're moving the ball handily on the Cougar defense, unable to stop the tailbacks of this Texan squad right now. Snaps away. They're going to go right up the middle on a delay handoff and third first down in the third play.
So Cougars look like they're going to have to make some adjustments here with the running game, because obviously the Texans have watched the film and sees the trend with the running the ball.
Snaps away. He's going to throw it to the flat. Caught at the at the 33. Nope, incomplete.
That was good defense by Aiden Henry out there.
2nd and 10 from the Cougar 45. Which begs the question, if you're running the ball and you're making 10 yards a carry, why are you going to go throw it?
Well, they got to keep them off balance. They got to balance the playbook.
Okay, whatever. If that makes you feel better, if it makes you sleep better at night,
running back.
You keep running the play until they stop it. Oh, the Cougars, he drug our Cougar 3 yards down the field.
4 yards.
4 yards down the field. I think he hit him about a yard deep.
He hit him a yard in the backfield, yes. Drug him 5 yards.
Drug him 5 yards. 3rd and 6.
It was still number 15 and 16 in there on the tackle again.
From the Cougar 41.
See if the Cougars can get a stop here on 3rd down.
Need a big 3rd down stop here by the defense. Put their jet back in motion. Hand to the tailback.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to intercept the ball.
And the Texans will throw a screen out to the left side of the field.
Well, the defender was right there. The ball went right by his ear hole.
Take it right down the field. 1st down, move the chains.
Yeah, that motion, and then there was no one out there to cover him.
1st and 10 from the Cougar 30. This Texan squad able to move this football at will right now. Snaps away. They'll hand it to the tailback right up the middle of the field. He's got lots of room to run down to the Cougar 15. And the Texans right now are on a roll.
Yeah, they're getting some big chunks on 1st down, 1st and 2nd down, which, that was, Cougars were kind of getting that, but they were getting them in short bursts. These Texans are getting big yards.
Snaps away to the tailback out around the left side. They've got great containment blocking on the edge right now, and the Texans are taking big advantage of that. Takes it down to the Cougar 10. It'll be 2nd and 5 from that spot. And the Texans up on the ball. Snaps away. They'll hand it to the tailback in. Oh, he's caught behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him forward progress back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to give it back to the line of
Be
scrimmage.
3rd and 5 from the 10, and the Cougar defense comes up with a big play.
Yeah, that was great pursuit and getting into the backfield. Now you got to clog at the middle. Got to hold you got to do your assignments and hit your gaps. Try to hold them to a field goal here.
Get that turnover.
Well, that would help too.
Texans will slide the slot back to the right. On the keeper, he's going to be short of the 1st down. They got to push that scrum back.
They had him in the backfield. He got by, and then they started the tush push.
4th and 1 from the Cougar 6.
Here comes the push is coming here.
Nope, they're going to get it to tailback off around the right side. You watch. They're going to break him out around the wide side. Off that big end. Here it comes. Jet back in motion, sets him up for the block on the edge, snaps away, tailback right up the right side. He takes it into the end zone. Nope. Tackled him on the 1. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Cougar defense with their back against the wall here with 6:10 to go in the quarter. Snaps away. They'll hand it back to the tailback. He'll bounce around and
he rolled in off the side.
Takes it in for the touchdown.
They had him stopped, and then he rolled his body. When he turned his body, the ball ended up over the goal line.
And Northwest will put the first points on the board, 6-0 against your Colony Cougars with 6:03 to go here in the first quarter.
Like they were going to go for 2.
And
were they going to kick it?
Texans will line up for the PAT. Good snap, holds down, and the kick is up and good. And the Texans lead over your Colony Cougars 6-0 here with 6:03 to go in the first quarter. That was their first possession of the ball game, and they chewed up about 5 minutes of clock.
Yeah, when you have a hurry-up offense and you only hold the ball for a minute and 20, and you have the other team that's just running the ball right down your throat in the middle of the field. You've basically got to score.
Well, they had great blocking off tackle and on the and concealment on the edge. So either way the tailback was taking the football, he had blocking in front of him. Makes it very difficult. And when you've got tight coverage downfield, L2 is deep on that. So even when they got stood up and made the stop, it was 10 yards downfield.
Yeah.
That's the problem there.
They had great up front blocking on that.
So the Texans will line up for the kickoff. Kick is up and away. It's going to be deep down, caught at the 2. And here comes the Colony out from the 2-yard line. And he's going to get stacked up at the 15.
Why didn't he catch? Did he drop the ball?
No.
Why didn't he wave fair catch? You wave fair catch, don't you get the ball to 25?
I would have let it roll into the end zone if it would have been me. Not even worried about the fair catch, but
I don't think it was going to roll into the end zone.
They're not. Yeah, it would have, for sure. So the Cougars come up 1st and 10 from their own 17, it looks like, in the spread offense. They'll be tight on the short side of the field from the right hash mark. Cox will get ready, throw it out of the shotgun. Now they'll go to an unbalanced line to the left side, wide side of the field. Snaps away. They'll run the tailback off that unbalanced line on the left side. He'll gain about 4 yards on the carry.
I think they gave him 5.
No, he gave him 5. So it'll be 2nd and 5 from the 22.
It was a good extra effort by McLeod.
And the Cougars now will line back up in a traditional spread type set. Snaps away off around the right side, getting some blocking on the edge tonight. And he'll ramble up for a gain of right at the line to gain. They should have given him a first down on that.
Come on. No, they. All right, there we go.
There we go. Cougars got the first down on that one. And the Cougars now getting ready to fire off here with the slot back to the left. Tailback will try to follow his slot back up. He'll gain about 3 on the carry down to the Cougar 30.
A little extra push in there.
2nd and 7 from that spot. And the Colony Cougars now will try to have a more productive second down. Cox out of the shotgun. They'll go back to the unbalanced left side line. Snaps away, hand it to tailback. He's a little slow getting to the line. Breaks back to his right, finds a block, and gets up the field for a gain of about 3 on the carry. 3rd and 2. Big third down for the Colony Cougars here. Can they convert and move the chains, Garnett? Let's see.
Well, they definitely need to get a first down. Get out of kind of.
They'll go back to the shift, 3-man shift. Snaps away. It'll be a keeper. He breaks back to the right, gets upfield, and brought down at midfield. 1 tackle away from taking it to the house, and Cox will be brought down at the 49. First down, Cougars. And heck of a run by the Cougar quarterback. Snaps away, hands it to the tailback off the left side. He cuts back to the right in traffic and gets it up the field. He's going to be darn close to a first down. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the Texan 42.
Man, he was a shoestring from going to the house.
I'm telling you. Had a nice cutback to the left. He's going to scamper around Oh, and did he get the first down? He
think he
should
did.
have. I think he got it back to the 40. They're going to move the chains. Sure enough, Cougar first down. The 1st and 10 from the Northwest 40. Cougars now moving the football in a hurry-up offense.
Man,
Cox will pause up here and get a adjustment from the sideline.
Xavier's one-on-one. I go just throw a hitch right in front of that corner out there.
Cox will take the snap, looks down the right side, throws to a wide-open receiver.
Did I not call it?
And he gets
Did I not call it?
Don't know.
Turns to the outside, runs knocked out of bounds at about the 3-yard line, I'm going to say.
Did I not call it?
You called it.
You know what, Garnett? Even a blind squirrel gets a nut every once in a while. And the Cougars, big play downfield, 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Snaps
Carson's
away. Carson on the keeper.
Carson's going to get in.
Cuts inside his blocking it. Now it's a
I think
scrum.
he's going to get to the 1.
A scrum to get it to the 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. And the Cougars catch Northwest with their pants down the right side of the field, and with a nice juke after catch to get it to the 4-yard line. Snaps away. Carson.
I think he's in this time.
Yeah, he
Carson
hammered that one in.
Jukes back to the left and kind of sidesteps through the hole into the end zone, and the Colony Cougars now on the board, trailing 6-7 behind the Northwest Texans with 2:39 to go here in the quarter, and the Cougars are not letting this one get away from them in the first half. They'll set up for the PAT now. Texans look like they're bringing in the heat from the right side. Snaps away, holds down, kick is up. Oh, they were very close to blocking that. It is good, and your Cougars knotted up at 7 with 2:39 to go here in the first quarter. And Garnett, this is a much better outcome than last week when they got runaway in the first half.
Well, you know, Jeff, this drive right here to answer the Northwest touchdown drive, the Cougars was actually moving the ball that very first drive that they had, just kind of stumbled there. But this drive come back, and you only get the 3rd down a couple of times. You basically move the ball on 1st and 2nd down. That was a great drive there by the Cougars to answer that Northwest touchdown. And a great pass. Caught him looking in the backfield. Northwest is kind of in a 2-deep zone there, and Xavier hooked up right in between them. Cox with a nice loft pass over the first defender right into Green's hands, and Green took it the rest of the way.
Well, I'll tell you the other difference tonight too is last week in that first half, seemed like every time we got 3rd and 1, 2, 3 yards, we'd have a holding or a false start,
Yep.
push us back, put us in a hole behind the chains. So far tonight, knock on wood, we haven't been behind the chains, and so it's made it much easier to move the football down the field.
And you definitely want to make it easier on yourself. You want to stay ahead of the chains.
And frankly, when you have a drive like that, you're keeping your defense off the field, and they'll be a little bit fresher. Last week, they were on the field the whole first half.
Yeah, definitely a nice job by the Cougars offense.
Cougars now on the kickoff. 2:39 to go here in the first quarter. And they will pooch this one down to about the Northwest 25. Caught at the 26. Fair catch. And the Northwest Texans will take over 1st and 10 from their own 26-yard line. They're going to spot it at the what? 28? Are you kidding me? That is some new math. You know, sometimes I wonder if these refs are watching the same game we are. They gave Northwest 2 yards on that for nothing. Snaps away. Northwest off the left side. Oh, fumbled. The Cougars come up with it.
Oh, that ball was right up in the air.
Big turnover here if the Cougars come up with it.
And they do.
And their Colony Cougars offense back on the field with great field position as Northwest chucks up the football at their own 33-yard line.
Fumble recovered by William Adegabanero. Oh, man, I'm saying that wrong. The defensive lineman. Adegabanero.
Yeah, he's been out a couple of weeks.
Tape it on.
Handoff to number 19, Kendrick McClellan.
And Kendrick on the run there, going to get about 4 yards on the carry.
Second down.
And your Cougars up 2nd and 6 from the Northwest 30. They'll shift the slot back to the right with a snaps away. Full tailback, man, he's going to fight for every yard tonight.
Yeah,
Gets it down to the 23, I think.
I don't like how he's holding it like a breadbasket, though.
I'm telling you, that's a danger zone.
Looks like
First and 10.
First down.
Cougars now able to move the football against this Northwest defense. They'll make a shift to the right. And on Cox on the keeper right up the middle of the field. Oh,
man.
He almost broke right through the clog of defenders in the middle of the field. He'll take it down to the 15 of Northwest.
Looks like that defender. Did you see him take a swipe at his head?
Yeah, gain of 7, 2nd and 3. If he'd have made contact, that definitely would have been a personal foul, ejectionable personal foul.
Oh,
big hole! Cox will take it down to get the first down inside the 10, it looks like. Let's see where the new math spots the football. Right at the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 10. First down, Cougars. They'll make another shift to the right side with the slot back. Snaps away, and it'll be
It's Carson again.
Carson Cox with the football down to the 5. Be 2nd and goal from that spot.
That scared me, the way he cut back. I
Oh,
thought
man.
He the ball.
Well, I don't like him running it every play like a fullback because, I mean, at the end of the day, he's our quarterback. Woof. Cougars now up on the ball. It'll be Cox keeper again. Oh, and he's dropped at the 9-yard line for a loss of 4.
Oh, man.
It'll be 3rd and goal now from the 9.
I think we're going to get a penalty here, too. Looks like we're going to get a penalty on
We're going to get a hold?
No, we're going to get a penalty, I think, on Northwest.
Really? What will that be? Where's our white hat?
I don't know unless
I'm looking for him. Where did he go?
He's in the middle of the box. Cougars are backing up, so I don't know if it's. I think it's going to be on Northwest.
I don't know, Garnett.
I think it's personal foul on Northwest. Oh.
Nope.
Well, they may decline this. Are they going to decline it?
Why would they decline a personal foul? That'll push us back a long ways.
Yeah, because they had a negative loss on the play.
Well, I didn't knock on enough wood when I said we weren't getting penalties, and then we come up with a first penalty of the game, a personal foul.
There's no wood up here.
15-yarder, and the Cougars now will have third and goal from the 24.
Or was it after the play? It's got to be 2nd down. Because it happened during the play, it's 2nd down. It's not 3rd down. If it happened after the play, it's 3rd down. If it happened during the play, it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he did indicate a dead ball foul. So the Cougars now with big chore ahead of them. It's 3rd and 25. 3rd and goal from the 25. Snaps away. Hand it to the tailback. He's trying to get some room. Takes it down to the 20. It'll be 4th and goal from the 20-yard line. Need to bring out the kicking squad, see if we can put a field goal up.
Man, you hate that because they was in position to get a touchdown.
Yeah, they were on it. So personal fouls, man. They did a really good job last week containing themselves, keeping the penalties to a minimum. I thought they had done really good. I don't know what happened tonight, but they're going to let it run to the end of the quarter here.
Yep, swap ends of the fields. We're at quarter break, and the Cougars stay tied 7-all here in Tommy Briggs Stadium against the Northwest Texans. It's been an offensive battle so far tonight. Both defenses coming up, making big plays on both sides of the football. And as it comes down right now, Garnett, to which offensive squad wants it most, both offensive lines are controlling the trench against these defenses and able to run the football. We'll see. Colony shot themselves in the foot on this drive with a personal foul. which kind of put them out of reach of the touchdown. But let's see what happens.
But now we got to kick the field goal.
I fake
or
it.
attempt a field goal.
I'd fake it.
I don't. Nah, man.
Yeah, fake it. Come on, man.
No.
Pull the stops out, baby.
Points are going to be huge in this ball game.
Yep, that's why you're going to put 6 up with a fake
They got the
field goal.
They got the wind on their side.
They do have the wind. Oh, and they're going to spot it at the left hash mark. That'll make it a little more difficult. And a Cougar field goal unit out on the field. Northwest looks like they're going to bring the heat from the left side this time. Snaps back, hold is up, kick is up.
No!
And it is no good.
No!
And the Cougars missed the field goal.
Oh, man.
That's a first.
Pulled it just a little bit there. He had the length. Just didn't get it in between the goals.
I told you, man, the hash mark makes it tough on a high school field because they're so far apart.
Yep, they're wide.
And it really narrows up the goalpost on the angle. So Northwest will take over.
Yep, Northwest
First and 10 from the Cougar 20.
And that's why you can't have the extracurriculars after the play, because then you take yourself out of a potential to get a touchdown.
Cougar defense back on the field.
Now we got it.
Unable to convert.
And they had a chance to get that.
In an excellent field position and couldn't make it happen. Northwest will put a man in motion to the tail. Oh, nice RPO. Quarterback throws it out to the flat on the motion back, and he'll get stacked up at the 25. They're going to give it down to the 27? Are you kidding me?
That was a big receiver there.
So it'll be 2nd and 4 from the from the Northwest 27. That was a very generous spot.
Yeah. That's number 88. He's huge.
Cougars will stack the box here, bring the heat, and then they're going to stack it up right in the middle of the field. They knew the run was coming, and he's going to fall forward. They're going to give him a first down on that. You watch. And they're going to move the chains. First down Northwest from their own 31-yard line.
If it just touches the hash mark, they're going to give you the first down.
Northwest back on the ball now, out of the shotgun. They're going to stack the right side of the field. And they get a big break off the right side, and the running back will take it down to midfield, and Northwest will get a big first down. 1st and 10 from midfield. Cougars now back on their heels. Defense needs to step it up here, Garnett, make a stop.
Yeah, man, they do.
This thing knotted at 7. Northwest now bringing it back down the field. Cougar defense needs to stand up tall here. Snaps away. They're going to hand it to the tailback again. Oh, man, he gets right off the edge. Takes it down to the Cougar 40. They're going to move the chains. First down.
They're going to get a hold over here on the Northwest.
Well,
we got an illegal formation. And then we got a flag over here, too. Unless it's offsides.
Let's take both of them.
I say take the hold and push it back.
Let's take both penalties. Can we do that? So it'll be first down.
Are they going to give them the hold at the spot of the or is it going to be?
That'll take them back to the 45. 1st and 15 from the Northwest 45. Cougar defense now has an opportunity to make a big impact on this offense.
Yeah, they got to contain.
They're going to stack the box here.
Keep them in long yardage.
Right side. Motion man. Oh, tailback's got. Oh, they grabbed his towel and brought him down at the midfield again. Running back makes up the penalty yards. 2nd and 10 from midfield. Northwest able to make up for the holding penalty.
Yeah, that was unfortunate that the holding was at the spot of the foul and not at the yard.
And Northwest back in the shotgun. They'll put trips up the top of your screen and put a man in motion to the bottom of your screen now. Snaps away, steps back, looks to the motion man, and out in the flat, caught and knocked down. I don't know if he was so much knocked down or if he just lost his footing out there at about the 43.
Number 2 definitely ran into him.
They're going to spot it at the 44 of the Colony Cougars.
A big third down here, third and 4.
Third and 4 from
I think
the
if you
Cougar
can hold him, you may get him
44. You need to hold him right here and make him bring the punt squad out. At this stage of the game, I don't think they're in 4-down territory yet. Tailback right up the middle of the field. He's going to pick up first down, I think. Nope, he's going to be short.
He's a yard short.
He's a yard short. It'll be 4th and 1. And Northwest will go hurry up and try to – they're going to power it right up the middle of the field. Cougars need to stack the box right now. There they go, out wide. Quarterback under pressure, and he's going to have to throw it away. And they will give it up on downs, and the Cougars will take over. We got a penalty.
Oh, no! Are you kidding me? He's going to say outside.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. Cougars did a great job holding.
Oh. They did that to themselves.
And the ref just bailed them out. Cougars hold them for a turnover on downs, and then the ref bails them out with an offsides against the Cougars. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's why they threw it. They had a free play there.
I think the refs had to talk.
Wow. Cougars are shooting themselves in the foot now. That'll be a 5-yarder. That'll be first down Northwest.
And he must have lined up offside
from the Cougar 36. It had to be on the other side of the field away from the play, too. Snaps away. Quarterback keeper around the right side. Oh, what are they going to do?
False start.
False start.
You couldn't do that on the previous down. Ugh.
And Northwest now will dig a 5-yard hole for themselves.
They like starting first and 15.
First and 15, it loosens up our defense. So here we go. They got receivers spread out across the field, trips to the left. Quarterback drops back, looks to the right. Across the field, he's low and outside on the pitch, and it's incomplete at the 27. Come on, you got to throw some baseball in here. The Rangers and the Houston Astros are going at it starting Sunday. And
that's why this Jefferson Northwest is a running team.
No, they're a running team because the Colony Cougars, by and large, covering up the secondary. Northwest up on the ball now. There'll be a strong set to the left. Under a lot of pressure. Oh my goodness.
Cougars with a great rush. In the backfield, quarterback barely gets the ball off.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 from the Cougar 38.
Jaden Rogers with a big rush on.
Gain of 4?
No. 3rd and 13.
Oh, I'm sorry. 3rd and 13. Big third down by the Colony Cougars defense now. Need a big stop. Don't let them loose. Need some really coverage here. Stacking the box. Snaps away. Quarterback drops. Looks to his right. Fires to the right. Open. And he stopped short of the first down. But a heck of a play by the Texans to take it down 12 yards on the play.
Did you see?
It's going to be 4th and 1.
Did you see where this ref marked the ball? I mean, he was trailing the play.
Oh, boy. And he's shoestring tackled at the 5. And they're going to spot that at the 6? Are you kidding me? Or at the 4?
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
That's why you can't give up 12 yards on 3rd and 13.
Cougars now their own worst enemy here in this ball game.
Cougars drop back in the zone. They were playing good man-to-man. They dropped back in the zone. The receiver did a great job for Northwest. He ran right to the stick.
Cougars called timeout to talk about that one. Wrangle is giving ref
Yeah, I mean,
some opinions.
well, and it's because my mic's having issues tonight. Can you guys?
We can hear you.
Yeah, it's because that ref, they had him off the field on the fourth down play, so the ref bails him out, and then again, the ref kind of bails him out here with a bad spot. I mean, if you're trailing the play, you can't give him the plus yards when you're trailing the play as a referee. You got to keep up with the play. I don't really like how he spotted the ball there.
The spot was horrible.
The spot was horrible.
He was tackled at the 6, spotted at the 4.
Well, I'm talking about the play before that where they had the 4th and 1. Should have been 4th and 3.
But it didn't matter. They went 12 yards on the play.
But I think that makes a difference in if they punt or
yeah, maybe so. So Northwest out of a power T, and they're going to take that in handily, the Cougars. And they'll put another 6 on the board.
13-7.
And your Colony Cougars now trail 13-7 behind the Northwest Texans with 7:46 to go here in the half.
Yeah, that's why every time you touch the ball, you got to score. That's what hurts. The Cougars had a turnover. Man, they got to capitalize on that turnover. There's 2 drives the Cougars didn't score on tonight.
And the PAT team will come on the field. And they'll put that one up, and it's good. And Northwest now leads your Colony Cougars 7-14 here with 7:46 to go in the half. And man, Garnett, that was just Colony Cougars shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, they had them stopped several times in the drive, man. You about to get them off the field, you gotta get them off the field.
Well, they were about to force that field goal whenever they made that bad penalty. Just gave them the first down.
Well, and that coupled with the fact that we're on the 2-yard line and we can't put it in the end zone, but get a personal foul, and just kind of shot the drive in the head.
Yeah, and those are drive killers.
So in a period of about 4 minutes, the Cougars were their own worst enemy here.
Yep, you're about to go up a touchdown, and now you give up. Those are 14-point swing.
Well, there's always a second half.
So we'll see what happens here.
And the Cougars are moving the ball. You just like we talked about earlier. You can't get behind the chains.
Can't get behind the chains. You can again. This is a big ball game for the Cougars in district standings. So. Returned out to the 20-yard line. We may have spotted it at the 21. And it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars.
And I think they're purposely kicking it short. I think they're purposely kicking it short to make the Cougars return man feel the ball and play and not give them that. Because, if you catch it in the end zone, you get the ball to 25.
Right.
So I think they're kicking it to make them return the ball.
But they could fair catch it.
So I don't know why they didn't fair catch it.
And take it to the 25. Cougars 1st and 10 from their own 21. Got about a 6-yard return on that kickoff. And the Cougars now are about to run out of time here if they don't get the personnel on the field. From under center, Cox will take the snap. Tailback gets out around the edge, knocked out of bounds at the 23, gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the Cougar 23. And your Colony Cougars now trying to change up the offense just a little bit, give Northwest a new look from under center.
Yeah, they're going I formation.
Take the snap, hands it to the fullback as he powers forward.
Got the
gain of about
dive.
4. Boy, he picked up a lot of yardage on that play. 3rd and 3 from the Cougar 28, it looks like. And back under center, Cox will take the snap. Hands it to tailback. He's got a little bit of room, but he gets blocked up right at, man, he lost about 3 yards on that one, right?
Yep.
Nope. Gain of 1, 4th and 2 from the Cougar 28 or 29. And they're going to have to bring out the punt squad with a big 4th down and 2 yards. 6:44 clock running here in the second half. Garnett, here's where you don't want to let Northwest get out in front of you by 2 or 3 balls.
No, I don't understand.
Possessions.
Don't want to question the coaches, but I don't understand the play calls there. You got Big Carson and Kendrick running the ball good.
Oh.
Well, he didn't touch it, so.
Punt down to the 32. That was a decent punt by the Cougars. And Northwest will take over 1st and 10 from their own 32-yard line. I was waiting for that ref to pick that ball up and move it forward a yard. Oh, my gosh. 6:17 to play here in the first half.
Man,
Tommy Briggs Stadium, big district play game here. If you're not here, you're missing a good one. Both teams really stack up against each other well. And it's any team's game here. It's going to boil down to who wants it worse. And right now, your Cougars trail 14-7 behind the Texans. And 6:17 to go in the half. Still have time to make it to the stadium. Support the team. Thanks for joining us on the stream. Snaps away. Northwest will hand it to the tailback off around the right side. He's got lots of blocking off the edge, and he'll gain about 5 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 5 from the Northwest 37. And Northwest now running a full spread, twins on either side.
Yeah,
quarterback out of the shotgun.
He's not a threat to throw the ball, though, Jeff.
Well, no, they're clearing out the edges so that tailback can have lots of room to scamper here.
Exactly.
Snaps away, hand off to the and he gets bottled up behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose a couple of yards on that play.
You got to do that all night long and make them throw the ball on you, Jeff. I'm sorry.
That was Jaden Rogers in there again, making another big play.
That's what you got to do.
It'll be 3rd and 6. They dropped him for a yard loss. Big 3rd down now by the Colony Cougar defense to stop this offense. They'll run trips at the bottom of the screen.
It's still not a threat, Jeff. They're going to run the ball.
Yeah, but what they're going to do, they're going to run our secondary down the field. Clear out that edge. Looks downfield, throws to the right. Incomplete. Big gamble by Northwest. Nice coverage by the Colony Cougars on the right side. Why in the world, under that kind of a situation, would you throw the ball to the single wideout?
Because he's one-on-one against that man. All the quarterback has to do is put it in a spot and let the receiver run to it.
Yeah, how'd that work out for you?
Zion Brown woke that kid up. He knocked the snot out of him. 4th
down now, and Northwest will bring their punt squad out.
He ran a slant right inside.
Cougars returner down at the 25. Snap is away. Punt is up, and don't touch him. And it's going to be caught at the 20. Oh, man, he bobbled that ball big time. Gets away, though, up the field, and a nice return down to the Cougar 42, it looks like.
Oh, my goodness.
It'll be 1st down, Cougars. Nice return on the punt. 5:01 to go. They trail by 7 here in the first half.
Yeah, he bobbled that one. That scared me for a minute there.
Yeah, he did.
Woof. I thought it was going to come right out
46.
of his hands.
How did he get down the field there? I don't get it. So the Cougars will take over 1st and 10 from their own 46. Good field position, nice return on the punt. They're going to stack up in a Wildcat formation, strong right.
Now what?
We got a false start on receiver.
And we're going to get a false start out on the edge. They're going to move us back 5 yards.
Yep, he went on the fake clap, and everybody else held the water.
Got to get set, fellas. They're going to line up in a Wildcat with a receiver out to the top of your screen. Out of the shotgun, they'll shift their slot back now to the left. Snap is away to the tailback off the left side. Nice block by the slot back. Take it back to the
I think he's going to get back to the
original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10 from that spot. Cougars now working out of a hole behind the chains from the shotgun now. they'll shift the whole strong side of the offense to the left. Snap is away. It'll be a Carson keeper. He'll sidestep to the left and gain about 2 on the carry.
Man, I'd fake that and let Xavier go straight down the field on that one.
I wouldn't. I'd hand it to him and let him go opposite. Go weak side, naked around the weak side.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put on some gloves.
That's a football term, Joe.
Sure about that?
Positive. Ask my Pee Wee football team about naked. Snap is away. It's going to be Carson on the keeper around the right side. He cuts back against the grain. Not going to be even close. Still fighting. Oh, and Northwest shakes the ball loose and gets the turnover at their own 41 as they're able to shake the tree and have Carson drop the egg at the 46-yard line. 1st and 10 from that spot. 3:56 to go, and the defense needs to come out here and stop this Northwest offense and not let them get another score before half. So far, the secondary looking pretty strong against this Northwest receiving core, but that's opening up the edges, and their running backs have been scampering wild on the defense off the edge tonight. Cougars will stack the box here. Going to bring some heat. Rush off the right side. Tailback right up the middle of the field. He's going to be shoestring tackled at the Cougar 45. He'll be just short of the first down. And Northwest now in a hurry up, trying to get this thing in the end zone. 3:44 clock running, and they'll line up in a shotgun formation. Snap is away. Hand it to the tailback right off the left edge. Oh, and he is upended at the 38. Down to the 37. It's going to be a first down. And Northwest now on the move against this Colony Cougar defense. They'll line back up in the spread offense. Snap is away. They'll hand it to the tailback around the right side this time. And, man, Garnett, we have got to contain the edge. They are killing us off the edge right now.
Jeff, they're spreading us out wide, and they only have 7 in the box.
Well, those 7 got to start containing. Snaps away to the tailback. He's going to break to the right off tackle.
They're not a passing team, Jeff.
First down again.
But the problem is you got to have somebody out there just protecting coverage.
They're going to move the chains.
But I'm sending the blitz every play.
Northwest first down. They're going to bring a man hot off the right edge. Watch, here he comes. But nice catch out at the 13. They're going to move the chains on that one. Be 1st and 10 from the Colony 13. Texans with another first down with 2:31 to go here in the half. They're going to hand it to the tailback. He breaks to the right, cuts back left, and he's into the end zone. And he will put Big 6 on the board for the Texans as they go up now 22-7 with 22:25 to go in the half. And now your Colony Cougars trail by 2 ball possessions. And Northwest will try to put the PAT exclamation point on this one. Kick is up, and it's good. And now your Colony Cougars trail 21-7 behind the Northwest Texans with a 2:25 to go here in the half. Garnett, they need to take this one down the length of the field and score.
Well, they can move the ball, Jeff. You can't stumble. And the Cougars have stumbled a few times tonight on 3rd down. And Carson, unfortunately, I think the ref should have blew the whistle. He was still kind of shrugging along and then didn't protect the ball. The refs have been letting that go all season like that. They don't blow the whistle.
Yeah, but the problem is with that, Garnett, is if you don't blow the whistle,
particularly
on a quarterback,
right,
then you run the risk of hurting the kid when the whole defense comes piling in.
Right. I think he was stopped before, and the ref let it go. But hey, at the end of the day, you're playing football, and the Cougars,
I get you're playing football, but at the end of the, I mean, you let the play run too long on those scrum type plays.
Yeah.
If tempers flare,
Yeah.
there's personal fouls going on. They're talking about each other's mothers in the bottom of the pile.
Yeah.
The thing turns ugly, and you just don't want that to happen. I mean,
Right.
at the end of the day, you got a bunch of,
17
screwed up hormone kids down there
Right.
going at each other,
Right.
and it turns ugly real quick. So at the end of the day, I would rather them blow the whistle early as opposed to late, just to keep injury down if for no other reason. Kickoff is away and downfield. They kick it deep this time. We catch it at the 5. Return man coming out, runs it right down the right side hash mark, and takes it out to the 23-yard line, looks like. Cougars will have first down from that spot. Fairly good return, and the Cougars continue to return the ball deep in their into the field as opposed to fair catching or taking the touchback. Cougar offense on the field now. They'll spread.
With 2 minutes left in the half, Jeff, the Cougars really need to score because Northwest gets the ball come out of halftime.
2 minutes left. You gotta throw. You can't afford to have the clock running.
I don't
Snaps
think
away.
they
They're going to hand it to
throw.
the jet back around the left side. He spins and he's going to be dropped for a loss of 2, I think, on the carry.
Yeah, they had McClellan's number on that one.
Loss of 1. 2nd and 11.
Cougars have just got a block. They're not doing a good job of blocking.
They are
out
not
on the
doing a
edge.
good job of blocking on the edge. Carson out of the shotgun. He'll hitch up and look to the sideline. 1:56 clock running. Snaps away. Hands to the tailback around the right side. He's got a little bit of room, but he's dropped and upended at the Cougar 27.
Bounced off the helmet of that other player.
Is he hurt?
That looked like helmet to helmet.
Yeah.
He's hopping.
He's hopping.
Oh, yeah, he's laying down now.
That's not a good sign.
That's not good. It's Kendrick McLeod, your star running back there.
1:40 to go. Your Cougars trail by 2 ball possessions, 21-7 behind the Northwest Texans. Big district game every year. It seems in the last 2 years we come down to this Northwest game, and it's one of the determining factors for the run out for district playoff berths in the district. So this is a big game for both teams, particularly the Texans, because they've got a tough schedule coming up ahead of them with Centennial and Ryan ahead of them. So, if they drop 1 or 2 of those games, well then, things turn around for the Texans, favorable for the Cougars. Cougars still have an opportunity to stay in charge of their own destiny in terms of district play here if they come out with a W tonight. So the team's got to dig deep here, Garnett, and come out swinging, or this thing could get away from them here in the second half. They really need to put this in the end zone here with 1:40 to go in the half. Cougars out on the field in the shotgun. Trips to the bottom of your screen. Ball at the middle of the field, so really no advantage going either right or left other than the fact that the man on the left of the field is going to be man coverage. And the Northwest Texans will stack it up on the left side of the defense. Carson out of the shotgun with the tailback to his left. Snaps away on the keeper. Right up the middle of the field. Carson cuts out to his left, and he's going to get upended at the 47. Cougars move the chains. It'll be a first down. And the Cougars get back up on the field now as Carson is upended. And back to the snap again to the tailback. He's going to wind his way through the traffic. Gain of about 3, I'm thinking. 1:20 to go. They're going to give him 4 on the carry. No, 3 yards on the carry. Second and 7.
Looks like Kendrick is back in the ball game
from the 49. Snap is away. Handed to Kendrick. He cuts back to the left.
Oh, he's got room.
There he goes.
There he goes.
Oh.
And he's going to be brought down at the 27.
Oh my goodness, he was one step from being gone.
59 seconds to go in the half. Cougars under a bit of pressure, and now we're going to talk about it. Somebody drop a flag back there.
Oh my goodness. Why paying some money?
They're going to ring up.
Goodness.
We're going to ring up the Cougars with a holding.
Are you kidding me?
We can't even get a break in our own stadium here tonight.
And it's the ref on the
northwest side.
Northwest side. He's been killing us tonight.
59 seconds to go. Cougars will take a 10-yarder. And it'll be second and I think 17. 16.
17.
17, yeah.
That's what the always accurate scoreboard says.
No,
I think the accurate scoreboard's wrong. I think it's 16.
It's 16.
Second and 16. Cox out of the shotgun. Snaps away. He's going to be on a keeper right up the middle of the field again. Still spinning. Wasting valuable time spinning around down there like a top. Third and 12 by the Cougars with 27 seconds to go. Time running out. Looks like we're coming down to 1 to 2 plays left in this one, Garnett.
Not sure why they didn't call timeout.
Snaps away, looks to the screen. Oh, and he slips and falls. Lot loses a yard on the play, maybe 2. Third and 15. Third and 14. And that'll take us to the end of the half. The Colony Cougars trail 21-7 behind the Northwest Texans here in Tommy Briggs Stadium. And we will take a break here. We'll see you after halftime. We'll let you enjoy the bands. We'll see you in 28 minutes or something like that.
And Rangel is giving that ref on Northwest side an earful. That ref's horrible. I mean, he's killing us tonight. He's dropped nothing against Northwest. Every flag he's dropped tonight has been against us.
That's kind of how the ball bounces sometimes, right?
And we're the home team, Jeff.
That's the class of 2003.
I'd give it.
Nope. Maybe a little bit. Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me talking on the whole thing? I don't think so. No? Whew.
Please welcome the sweethearts of Northwest High School, the Sergeant Drill Team. The Sergeant managers are Cindy Parker and Cheyenne Cosmo. The Sergeant of the week is Amy Snow. The spiritual of the week is Alana Marquez. The sidekick of the week is Megan Hall. The sidekick all-stars are Riley Barnett and Jocelyn Ferguson. And the head all-star is Eli Chavez. The sidekick social officers are Spirit Leader Emma Brinkley. Historian Yuri Moon. Vice President Sidney Rapper. President Victoria Cruz and James Pesky. The sidekick dance officers are Lieutenant Olivia Wells, Lieutenant Megan Hall, Lieutenant Kayla Lorenzo, and Captain Audrey Newby, and your major is Landry Hunter. The sidekicks are under the direction of their proud directors, Heather Stossel and Leila Romeo. Now stand back and let the sidekicks entertain you with the high kick. gentlemen, the Northwest Texans. Northwest IFC is proud to present for your halftime entertainment the Northwest High School Marching Band. This year the band is under the field direction of drum majors Emily Arezzo, Tyler Moore, Eric Ross, and Jordan Colterstead. Travel down the rabbit hole in their 2023 production of Curiouser and Curiouser. tradition since 1986, the Colony High School Top Cats drill team. The Top Cats are under the direction of Alex Rogers. The Top Cats would like to give special recognition to this week's Teacher of the Week, Miss Ann. This week's Top Cat of the Week is Alex Ramirez. This week's Squad of the Week is Peyton Squad. Top Cat Sergeants are Sergeant Ella Richardson, Sergeant Kelsey Baker, Sergeant Sidney Hatcher, Sergeant Lieutenant Quisenberry, and Head Sergeant Braylee Arnold. Top Cat Officers are Junior Lieutenant Peyton Skiot, Junior Lieutenant Aubrey Hood, Junior Lieutenant Cody Gutierrez, First Lieutenant Natalia Ruiz, and Head Captain Hero Roach.
It's a scratch.
Tonight, the Top Cats will be performing a military routine to Timber. Top Cats would like to thank their community sponsors, Equity Tally, Dance Integrity, Archer General Contractors, 24 Sports, Cornerstone Foundation Repair, Pearson Roofing, Joe Fly Company, Southwest Shade Solutions, and Papa John's in the Colony. Ladies and gentlemen, the Colony High School Top Cats. And now entering the field for your continued halftime entertainment, please welcome to Cougar Stadium, the Colony High School Marching Band. Under the field leadership of drum majors Michaela Phillips, Caitlin McKnight, Tori Brewer, and Cameron Joyce, the band will be performing their 2023 competition production, Pipe Dream. Tonight's Cougar Band performance is sponsored by NGX Enviro, and the band gratefully acknowledges its tremendous support. This past Saturday, the band performed at the Dalton Hanna Memorial Complex in Denver, and out of 22 bands, was awarded Outstanding Brass, Outstanding Woodwind, Outstanding Percussion, Outstanding Musical Performance, Outstanding Visual Performance, and Grand Champion. Tomorrow, the band performs at the UIL Region 2 Marching Competition at 2:30 p.m. All supporters of the Colony High School are invited to attend and cheer on these amazing Cougars. School Band.
And we're back. Getting ready for the second half of play here. Teams are entering the field now. Wow, our booster clubs put our tunnel up for the second half. What's up with that?
Yeah, and theirs is also a tombstone, but they got the state of Texas as the outline at the top, and then the big Texans with the N across it.
Yeah, it kind of
For Nebraska.
resembles their school.
For Nebraska. I mean, I don't know why you were thinking Northwest, but it looks like the Nebraska N to me.
The Nebraska Texans.
The Nebraska Texans, yes.
Garnett, we're nicknaming you Primetime Pal.
Prime time.
Prime time?
Primetime Pal.
Prime time.
Shows up just in time.
I'm prime time, baby.
So your Cougars trail 21-7 to catch you up in the ball game. A plethora of personal fouls and mistakes down the stretch in the first half cost them at least one touchdown, possibly two, and a turnover to the Texans late in the half.
And a missed
cost them
field
6
goal.
points. And a missed field goal. So
Yep. So Cougars, had like 4 or 5 chances to score and only have one touchdown on the scoreboard to show for it tonight.
Well, if it wasn't for those couple little mistakes, it'd be a different score out there.
it would be a different score.
It really would. It'd be a lot closer right now.
Well, and then you got Flag Happy Ref over there on the Northwest side who's,
Well, he'll be on our side now. They switched sides at half.
well, yep.
Well, let's see if they can pull out some of that second half magic like they did
no,
last
we'll
week.
have to see if the Northwest coaches are as convincing to the new referee over there as they were the first one. And the Cougars now line it up across the field, get ready for this kickoff. They'll be, to start the half off, they'll be going north to south,
Number 5 and number 6 back deep.
like they signaled they would be doing in the first half, but weren't.
Play some football.
So Northwest will get the win in the fourth quarter. Kick is away down to the 8-yard line, caught, and
Oh, that's a block in the back.
return man's coming down the field, and he'll be stacked up at the 25. And no call on the block in the back at the
big block in the
15.
back.
And your Cougar defense will come out and try to stop this Northwest Texan offense that they've largely been unsuccessful with tonight.
Well, and it's the downhill running that's really hurt the Cougars tonight. They've covered up the outside receivers pretty well, but when the Northwest has spread them out, that's what the running attack has pretty much had an advantage against the Cougars.
So Northwest now. Oh, going to get a free play here.
Yeah.
Number 21 to carry, brought down by number 5, Zion Brown.
That's going to cost the Cougars 5 yards. It's going to be 1st and 5 after the mark-off. Cougar defensive end mistimed that one badly.
Real bad.
And they will run up the middle, a gain of about 2 on the carry. Looks like that'll take us to 2nd and 3.
Yeah, Lucas done a really good job tonight. interior linebacker. Northwest is going to go quick. Try to catch the Cougars looking over to get the defensive signal.
And they do. First down, Northwest. 1st and 10 from the Northwest 39. Cougars need to put the stake in the ground right now and hold this Northwest offense. Back to the tailback around the right side. It was like the defense didn't even see him running. He's off to the races.
He's had all the blockers they needed.
And had great interference downfield, and Northwest will put 6 on the board quick here in the in the second half. They now lead your Cougars 27 to 7, and they'll bring their PAT team out on the field to dot the I after this one.
Well, and they caught the Cougars in a blitz, and the Cougar defender ran right past them.
Right by him. Didn't even see the football.
Didn't see the football. He would have had him.
Snap is back, holds down, kick is up and good, and your Cougars now trail 28 to 7 behind the Northwest Texans. And Garnett, right now, I don't believe that the scoreboard is indicative of the quality of both teams right now. I think they're a lot more even than a 28 to 7 ball game. The Cougars have got to cut the mistakes out of the game, and they'll be right back in this thing.
Well, and the Cougars have had the opportunity. They've had 2nd and 1, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, and they just hadn't converted. Where on the other hand, Northwest has converted. That's really the difference in the ball game. If the Cougars convert on any of those, the score is a lot closer.
Well, it's hard to convert when you get a personal foul or a big holding or something like that puts you behind the chains as much as they've been behind the chains in the first half.
That is true.
So, I mean, therein lies your problem. You got to play a clean game. As long as they were playing a clean game early in the ball game, they were hanging with Northwest.
Well, and what the Cougars got to do is shake that off. Yes, Northwest got the ball out of halftime. That's why you would have, could have, should have. The Cougars had it scored before halftime. They didn't. Northwest comes out and they double dip them because they scored before half. They score coming out of half. Now you got to put your foot in the ground. Got to go out there and play some big boy football.
Snaps away. Caught at the 8 or the 13.
Cut him up. Oh, he had a hole.
He was coasting out to the sideline and not cutting up the field.
Yep, he had a hole. He didn't cut it up. We say hole. I mean alley. I mean he had an alley.
He had a running lane. He just didn't get to it.
Yep.
Cougars will have a first down now. 1st and 10 from their 25.
At least they did get the ball back to the 25 instead of starting inside of the 20.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Cougars up on the ball now. Let's see if they can answer that very quick score by the Texans here in the opening drive of the second half. They're going to run it down for a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the Cougar 28. Cougars out of the T backfield now. Snap is away, hand it to the tailback. He cuts back left, got room to run, going to pick up the first down by 2 or 3 yards. They'll spot it at the 37, 1st and 10, Cougars. And they'll move the chains.
Gave Rodney Gould a chance with that one.
Snap is away. Rodney got it again.
Oh, hold on to that ball.
And
ooh, my goodness.
He came really close to coughing that one up.
He did.
Takes it down to the 43.
That defender put it right on the ball. I thought it was about to fly in the air for a second there.
And it'll be 2nd and what looks to be about 4.
T backfield.
Snap is away. Got some confusion in the backfield. They're going to sling it out to the edge.
Ooh, got it. He's
missed
gone.
the tackle, and there he goes.
He's
We're
gone.
off to the races.
He's gone.
And
He's gone.
the Cougars will answer with 6 here, quickly here in the second half, and strike back. If they can keep answering tit for tat here, Garnett, and the defense can put the stake in the ground, they got a chance of going ahead of Northwest here.
Well, like you said earlier, the score didn't really show kind of how both teams are pretty much even. The problem is the Cougars have made the mistakes and Northwest haven't. The Cougars took advantage of a missed tackle there and get it into the end zone. Now you're right. Your defense got to come out and shut them down.
That right there, that's what Xavier Green was doing all last week. It's good to see he got that back in this week.
Cougars will line up for the PAT. Snaps back, holds down, kick is up and looks good. And it is, and your Cougars now trail 28-14 with 9 minutes to go here in the third, answering the initial score of Northwest with one of their own, and the Cougars now trail by 2 possessions. Defense comes out and has a stand here, Garnett. They'll make a game of this one.
Man, they need to come out and make a stand. That was a great run up the catch by Xavier Green there. That's the same play they had earlier. He just didn't get in the end zone, and then, a couple of plays later, the Cougars had the personal foul. They come right back to it. This time, got a missed tackle. Xavier's able to get into the end zone.
I was really surprised that defender didn't catch him because that cat has some wheels.
He did have the angle on him. Xavier was just enough to get it into the end zone.
I don't know where that defender came from, but he has got some serious wheels on him.
But great job by the Cougars answering now. Like you said, now it comes back to – now the thing about it, Cougars defense wasn't on the sideline very long.
They weren't, but they got to come out and make it happen.
The Northwest coaches are
screaming because they know an onside kick is coming.
I don't think the players can hear him from here.
Yeah, but
they keep tapping on this glass like they can hear him.
Yeah.
Thank heavens the glasses, each pane is insulated, or we would have blown our heads off with him tapping on that glass like that. And the Cougars now will kick it off.
Oh, I think he got it.
I think he was out of bounds.
Oh, was he out of bounds?
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. They had him.
It was close.
Oh, he could have got there a split second sooner. So they're going to get a 5-yard penalty. Man, he was close to getting that.
When you reckon they'll take that play out of high school football?
What's that?
Onside kick.
Oh, they're not going to take it out.
They took it out of the pros.
Too valuable. When you need a possession. Now defense got to really put a stand.
Yeah, defense has got to come to the plate, hit the fastball here. Texans 1st and 10 from their own 49. Great field position after the onside try.
Northwest is not going to do anything except for run.
You got to watch that big tailback coming out of the backfield. Northwest call a timeout?
No, Rangel calls a timeout. I think he's a little suspect with the ref. He's coming to talk to the ref. I think he wants to know if his player had the ball before he went out of bounds.
Well, I don't know that you asked that question because the answer is going to be obvious, right? No is going to be their answer. I think it's a pink out night tonight here in Cougar Nation.
It is.
And teams will re-enter the field here. Northwest 1st and 10 from their 49, from their own 49. Cougars will line it up here on the defensive side of the football. Need a big stand here by your Cougar defense. We're off sides already.
I don't see any laundry.
Snap is away. They bottle him up in the backfield. Got to him that time, Garnett.
Yep.
Drop him for 4-yard loss. 2nd and 14 now.
They got to continue to do that because Northwest is not a threat to throw the ball.
From the Northwest 46 now.
Every now and then you got to play cat and mouse with them. And if they do complete them, they're only completing these little short running backs outs.
Snaps away. He's gonna ride the tailback. Quarterback with the football. Looking to his right. He's gonna have to throw it away under pressure. It'll be.
Oh my goodness! What is he gonna throw?
It'll be 3rd and 13 now.
He's not gonna. Now the ref is throwing the flag over here.
Yeah, we're gonna get another personal foul.
I think we're gonna get a personal foul.
Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, this team cannot stay out of their own way. Your Cougars now struggling with the.
Nope, he picked it up.
Picked it up and waved it off. That was a good luck.
Wow. Woo.
Lucky.
That was a lucky deal. How is it? There you go. Should be 3rd down. 3rd and 13. Cougar defense now in the driver's seat here against this Northwest offense. Northwest trying to figure out a solution now.
Yeah, but I'm not playing zone. I'm sending somebody, Jeff.
Oh, I am too.
Yeah.
Off both edges. Oh, what are we going to do? Northwest going to call timeout.
Yeah, I think they saw them Rick coming up. They said, "We better stop this."
Yeah, you can't sit back in the zone and let them pick up 13 yards.
Timeout, Northwest.
Cougars now with a big 3rd down coming up here as Northwest has a 3rd and 13 from their own 46-yard line. Cougar defense has to put the stake in the ground right here, Garnett.
Yeah, this is a stop they need.
This is a pivotal point in the ball game right now.
Yep, exactly. This could turn the ball game right here.
If they could end up with great field position and put this thing in for 6 more and bring it within one possession.
One possession, there you go.
It's a whole different ball game.
Now you're going into the 4th quarter. Yes, a different flavor. Different flavor. But got to take care of business right here.
Cougar
3rd down,
defense
13.
has got to stand up tall right here.
Got to get a stop.
Cannot let the flat soft and cannot let that tailback out off the edge. Cougars are going to load the box up with one extra lineman. Northwest will shift to the right. Quarterback looks downfield, fires. Oh, nice catch by the Texans.
Right in front.
And they will.
Said you can't go back to zone.
We said can't be soft, and they did. So they'll move the chains. Northwest tailback on the scamper again. Gains about 8 on the play. 8 minutes to go. Northwest now on the move. He's 2nd and about 3. Snaps away. Oh, on the keeper. He'll pick up the 1st down.
Yep, that was a broken play right there. And he was trying to swing it out. Cougars had to defend it.
1st down, Northwest. Right down number 5, Zion Brown.
1st down now.
From
the Cougar 26.
That really hurts, man.
That did hurt.
13. Man, you got to get them off the field, Coach.
Northwest will stack up the left side of the field on a quarterback keeper around the left side. He's got lots of blocking out there, and he'll take it down to the Cougar 15.
So this end is getting held. He's got to sell that. I mean, you got to go to acting school because he's really getting held. The problem is he's running with the play instead of, I mean, just throw your hands up and say, dude, Coach. I mean, he's getting held big time.
Number 19 up the middle.
He's got to make the ref call that.
Northwest tailback up the middle for 2. He's 2nd and 8 from the Cougar 14.
So, yep. I mean, it's you need a turnover because you got them in field goal range.
Snaps away, hand it to the big tailback again, right up the middle of the field. He takes it down to the 7, and he's upended there.
It's going to be 3rd and 2, Jeff.
3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
And Northwest is going to take this one in for 6. And they go. Colony goes from a in the driver's seat 3rd and 13 to giving up 6 points here. And the Cougars now trail by 3 ball possessions again. 34-14. PAT coming up. 6:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. Snap is away. Kick it. Oh, and it's blocked. And the Cougars will run it back out to about the 5. So that'll be 34-14, and the door is open now for your Cougars to score some points, stay true to the PAT, and they're a point down if they get 3 ball possessions in without giving up a score. So that could open the door down the stretch here for the Colony Cougars on a missed PAT.
Yeah, but you can't keep trading scores, Jeff. You got to get them off the field.
You do have to get them off the field.
And the Cougars haven't gotten them off the field.
Northwest Flag Corps will run the Nebraska in across the field. And
well, you know, all the schools kind of copy some of these college schools with the logos.
Didn't Texas Tech copy the Colony?
No, the Colony copied Texas Tech.
You sure about that?
I'm positive.
Sure?
I'm positive.
pretty sure I know that they didn't copy Texas Tech because ours is a TC, and I happen to know the guy that drew it.
Well, there you go. Yeah.
Well, I know where he got his inspiration from.
And who would that be, Jeff, that drew it?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Wouldn't know about that.
But you said you'd know him.
I kind of do.
Because we are a school that inspires.
That would be moi.
You drew that.
I did.
Nice. Just a little history for you folks.
Kickoff is away, and the Colony will take it at the 10.
There's your alley. There's your
There
alley.
he comes. Got to cut back right. Quit going east and west. We got to get it up the field, north and south. How about the late hit, folks? And no call. Wow. Really? When they're in the white area, ref, you got to throw the laundry. Let's go. 6:20 to go here in the third. Your Cougars trail by 3 possessions, 34-14. Offense on the field. They'll come out in the shotgun, see if they can't move this football. They'll run a T-set with a slot back to the left. They'll hand it to the tailback. Oh, he's got room to run. Takes it down to the 38-yard line, 37-yard line. They're going to spot. I don't get it. 38. 2nd and 1 from that spot. Had a nice hole to run in for an instant. I'll hand it to the right tailback this time. Picks up the first down handily with a gain of about 3 or 4 on the carry. They'll move the chains. That'll be a Cougar first down. And offense on the move once again. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the tailback again. Gets bottled up, but he'll gain about 3 on the carry, I'm thinking. It'll be 2nd and 7 from the Cougar 46. Snaps away. They'll hand it to the tailback. He tries to get around the left side. Oh, and he squirts left. Jumps through the air and just short of the first down. Down to the Northwest 48. Or the Cougar 52, however you want to look at it. And the Colony back up on the ball.
A new wrinkle there for the Cougars.
Snap is away. It's going to be Cox on the keeper. He breaks up back left. Not room to run. He might have got the first down.
I think he got the first down.
I think he's going to move the chains on this one.
Got it by a couple of yards.
He's got it.
And they're going to move the chains. First down, Cougars.
Man, where you go, man?
5:08, clock churning here.
Xavier's one-on-one out there. Throw the ball.
Snap is away. Cox looks to the right, out in the flat, caught at the 42, and he'll run out of bounds or drug out of bounds, however you want to look at it, at the Northwest 37. Almost enough for a first down. He'll be a yard short on that.
He's going to be a yep.
Oh, they put it at the 38. Are you kidding me?
Good clutch by
2nd
Glover.
and 2. Snap is away. They're going to hand it to the tailback. He bounces to the right.
Oh, no.
I think he got enough
Nope,
for
he
the
got
first
the
down.
forward progress on the first down if they don't hose him on the
I think
spot.
they're going to hose it.
And they're going to hose him on the spot. Oh,
Yep.
my gosh.
They're going to push him back.
What ball game are these guys watching? Short a yard, 3rd and 1. Cougars now needing a yard to pick up here. Big 3rd down.
4th down territory.
Northwest going to load the box. 4:33 clock running Cougars down 3 possessions, need a score on this drive. Snap is away. He'll hand it to the tailback. Oh, no,
Nope.
Cox on the keeper.
Yeah, he's
Has
got
the
it.
first down.
He'll
And
go.
Here
He's
he
gonna
goes.
go.
And he's
He's
going
gone.
to take it to the house.
Good job.
Touchdown.
Yeah.
Cox
There we
on
go,
the quarterback
baby.
keeper. And the Cougars put 6 on the board. Short
All right, here we
lead
go.
by
Back in
6.
the ball game.
And here we go, 34-20 as your Cougars trail now by 2 possessions. The PAT squad will come out. I'd go for 2.
No. You keep kicking your extra points. Make this a 2
See,
possession
Garnett,
game.
that's exactly why you coach defense.
You let those Northwest coaches know we scored, huh, Garnett?
I did let him know.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, we returned the favor. Wow.
And the Cougars give up a PAT on a bad snap, and they trail 34-20, and the door that was once open down the stretch has been closed. I told you, go for 2.
Well, and then I don't think the kicker realized that he had some room to pick it up and run. He just fell on
Look,
it.
Garnett, kickers are not the most durable player on the field.
So we returned the favor. Had a chance.
Well, no, this was worse than returning the favor because we at least blocked their kick. They really didn't do anything to contribute to that mess.
Well, we fumbled the snap.
We did fumble the snap.
Oh, my goodness.
So your Cougars trail with 4:13 to go in the third, 34-20.
So, and here's the thing, Jeff. The Cougars can't, at this point, you can't keep trading touchdhdowns, right? You're going to run out
No,
of
the
possession.
defense has got to
You're
put
gonna run
a
out of-
stop to the mess here.
Exactly. So now what do you do here?
You got to stop the bleeding if you
Are
kick
you
an
gonna
onside kick.
You're gonna. You know where I was going with.
Onside, baby.
Are you gonna onside?
Onside.
Side.
Got to go onside.
Because you can't keep trading
You've
possessions.
got- you've got
You're
to
gonna run
keep-
out of time. In
You've
the
got
game.
to keep attacking. You're
Yeah.
running out of time to make up three possessions here. Let's see what the Cougars
I'm
do.
pushing it right down here to the 45.
I'm on-siding it to the right side of the field. And that's where he's lining up to kick it.
Oh,
Nope, he pooches it long, gets a okay bounce and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Northwest Texans will take over 1st and 10 from their 25, and the Cougar defense needs to come out and make a big play.
Yeah, they've got to stop the bleeding on and force Northwest into a passing team.
No doubt about it.
And then you got a chance for a takeover off of an interception or a quarterback fumble off a sack or something. But you can't just let Northwest gash you with the 9-yard runs.
Yeah. So the Cougar defense back on the field. Northwest will come out in a T formation. 2 wideouts to the bottom of your screen, 1 at the top. No slot back. Usually they run off the hip of the slot back. They're going to run a jet to the short side of the field. That's the way they're going. Tailback to the right off the jet block, and he gets dumped on his head at the 33-yard line of Northwest Texans. Their tails are so blatant on that play, and we still can't stop them.
Well, I'm sitting in that corner.
Snap is away again off the guard. He's stopped at the line of scrimmage.
And watch,
They're going to give him a yard.
They're going to give him the first down.
They're going to give him a yard. He's going to be short, but they gave him a yard on the carry. There's no way he made a yard. 2nd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Or 3rd and 1 on a gift from the referee.
You know this is going to be another handoff up the middle.
Nope, they're going to go to the left of the set. Snap is away, hand it to the tailback. Oh, he goes right up the middle of the field off the right guard, and he'll gain a carry of 2. First down, move the chains. Northwest first down from the Northwest 36-yard line.
Well, and that's the thing. You got to stop Northwest on first down.
Well, you can't let them have 3rd and short.
Exactly.
You got to keep them long.
You got to keep them long.
So Northwest now floods the left side of the field. They're going to run it to this side. Snap is away. Tailback off the right guard this time.
See, that's too many yards.
Gets lots of blocking, and that's a 6-yard gain on. Oh man! So it's going to be 2nd and 4, and Northwest moving the football now. The Cougars need to control the trench in this ball game right now.
They're moving the ball and they're running the clock because none of their plays are going out of bounds. So you gotta get them in those long down situations.
They're coming to the left side. Jetback's in motion. Snap is away. Nope, he's going to follow his line right up the field. First down, Northwest. They're going to continue ground and pound, chew the clock up, move the chains. Northwest first down from the Northwest 46-yard line, 47-yard line. And the Cougar defense still back on their heels here, which is about to be fourth quarter play. 2:19 to go here in the third. They trail by two possessions, and the Cougars need a stop here. Blocking on the right side. Their right side of their line is tearing up our defense. What we need right now, Garnett, is a stunt off the left side and catch that running back before he gets to the line of scrimmage.
Yep. That's what I've been saying.
2nd and 6.
Now they're changing backs. They're going to put a fresh
from
back
the Cougar 49. We need to put an end out there to stunt. We're going to go with 3 down linemen. Now we're going to squeeze to see the defensive end pinched in. Snap is away. He did shoot through the gap, but they ran wide.
Well, their band did.
He made the stop at the end of the play, but after a 25-yard run.
They were going to get a flag on.
Going to get a hold here.
Yep.
Problem is, it's going to be a spot foul. It's going to be from downfield.
No, I think it was at the line of scrimmage. So it's going to be 2nd and 15.
Holding against Northwest.
Got 2 holding calls. You're only going to give us one of them. See, you should get a coupon for that, and that should be a 20-yard penalty.
What if you could redeem it later?
That's what I'm talking about. On the next play, it's good on the next play.
Yeah.
Joe, we need to rewrite the rules of football.
I'm telling you, I got some great ideas.
2nd and what looks to be 16.
What if you could say that penalty and use that to negate one on your side, like a
There
get
you
out
go.
of jail free card?
There you go.
See, I'm genius.
Northwest will make an audible at the line of scrimmage, slide their tailback to the left.
But they're running to the short side of the field, Jeff.
Snap is away. Tailback off the edge. He's going to try to get there, but he stopped short. He's going to gain 2 on the carry, but now it's going to be 3rd and 14.
Well, this is a down we don't like, Jeff.
3rd and 14. This is where the Cougars need to stand up tall, have tight coverage,
No zone.
force either a throw the ball away or at least contain that running back to the inside the hash marks. Do not let him outside. They're going to spread us out, twins on each side. 27 seconds to go in the quarter. They're going to try.
Northwest has got to snap.
They got to snap the football. Snap is away. He looks down to the right. He's going to under pressure, and he is sacked back at 35, and the Cougars come up big.
That's what you got to do to
quarterback
Northwest.
looking downfield, and I don't know how he didn't see the black cloud coming from right in front of him, but he doesn't. So it's going to be 4th and 20, 4th and 22 from the 35, and we'll swap into the field now as we come to the end of the third quarter, and we'll go into the 4th, trailing by 2 possessions, and the Cougars in good position here as Northwest will likely bring their punt team on the field.
Yep.
Big sack by number 11, William Adegbenero.
Yep. He's kind of been.
And you know what? The quarterback almost got loose from him when he bent over at the waist. He almost was too high and fell off of him.
Yeah.
Almost. If he hadn't grabbed that face mask, we'd have been in trouble.
Face mask. I just saw him there.
No, he stayed with him. He revved him up.
Yeah. Bite your tongue there.
I had to get Garnett's attention there. He wasn't paying any attention.
So what you think Northwest gonna do here?
They're gonna punt it. If they got a brain, they're gonna punt it. The Cougars need a return here, though. They do not need a fair catch. I would have put 2 guys deep on this.
Get a false start.
Get a false start. And that'll push Northwest back another 5 yards. So they'll be punting it from about their own 20 or 15. Every little bit helps here with the Cougars at this point in the game. So Northwest now with a 4th and 26. Huh? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, gets a nice Cougar bounce out on the punt at the 33.
So they're going to stop it at the 34.
No, it bounced back from the 33. Cougar bounced at the 33. Back to the 34. Do what? No. There you go. That's an excellent idea. Automatic ball turnover with a penalty on 4th down from the offense. If the punt team's on the field. Yeah. Punt squad gets a penalty. It turns the ball over.
Here we go.
Here goes the Cougars in a tight Wildcat formation. They're going to hand it to the tailback. He scampers out around the left side. Bounces forward. He hits on his butt at about the 44. Almost the first down. It'll be 2nd and 1.
How to keep running. Make the refs blow that whistle.
And 2nd and 1, Cougars back on the ball. Snaps away. Same play. He gets hung up at the line of scrimmage. He should have gotten the forward progress, but they're not going to give it to him.
I think they're going to give him forward progress.
They did give him forward progress to a yard. Move the chains. That's the first down.
No, it's going
Are you kidding me? 4th and an inch. I'd make them measure that.
Third
and an inch. I'd make them measure it. Call a timeout, coach. Make them measure.
Yeah, throw the red flag. Challenge.
Snaps away. Cops on the keeper, and they get bottled up at the on 3rd down.
You got to go for it.
You got to go for it. 4th and 1 now. Should have made them measure that ball.
Now they got to get a full yard out of this.
They got to get a full yard, and I hope they don't go scrum because Northwest defense is standing up tall right now. Cougars in a Wildcat formation, break them out wide. Cox on the keeper. Cox with the first down. Gain of about 3 on the carry. Down to the Cougar 48. 47, they host them by a yard. 10-29, Cougars still on the move. First down, Cougars.
They got to get it in quick.
Cox out of the shotgun. Steps back, looks to the left, fires across the middle.
Yes. Oh, he's going.
Hooks up with Green, and here he goes. He may make it. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal from that spot.
He made the defender run out of his shoes.
That was Glover.
Glover with a great catch. Carson throw it right on the
Cougars
dime.
back up out of a Wildcat formation now in the shotgun. Snap is away, hand it to the tailback on the right side. He sidesteps up and gain of about none as he's stopped at the 10.
Yeah, he's got to learn to put his foot in the ground.
Oh, they gave him 1, so it'll be 2nd and 10. It's not goal. They spotted at 11. We were 1st and 10 from the 11.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9. Yeah, that's what I said. 2nd and 11.
Oh,
he got stacked up on that one. Northwest with a big defensive play.
Number 9,
Gain of 3, it looks like, on the carry.
Yeah, Cougars are doing a good job alternating running backs between Rodney and Kendrick right now.
It'll be 2nd.
That was Glover on that
looks to
run.
be 6.
Was that-
Or
no,
3rd and
that was Glover.
6.
No, that was Rodney.
Cougars inside the red zone. Can they convert? Cox rolls out to his right, throws to the
Touchdown.
end
you're
zone.
right. It was Gould.
Touchdown.
And it's
David
a
Green.
touchdown Cougars as they put 6-4 on the board. And your Cougars now bring it within one possession, 34-26. This is going to come down to the wire, folks. You're missing a good one. What?
Go for 2 here? You go for 1.
I'd have been going for 2 the whole second half. You know me, man. Attack, baby, attack.
Nah.
Cougar PAT out on the field. Let's see if we can sit the hold down for the PAT now. 9:05 to go in the ball game. They trail by 1 possession. Cougar defense needs one more big stand to put this one right. Holds down, kick is up, and it is good. And the Cougars now trail 34-27 behind the Northwest Texans by 1 possession. This is a ball game. You're missing a good one tonight.
Yep, that's what they need. They needed a stop on defense. Now you got to come back, Jeff, got to do the same thing. Northwest is not a threat to pass the ball. But what you can't do is you can't give up the first down.
You cannot let that tailback outside your ends.
Exactly.
You have got to contain him.
You got to contain him
in the box. You got to keep him in the box.
You got to keep him in.
It's that simple.
And you got to protect the A gap. Got to protect the A gap. That's where they're getting most of their yards tonight.
Well, that's not entirely true because
you got to hold them.
When they put that slot back in motion, they're running right behind him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And that slot back is very adept at blocking down when he gets on the outside, and that tailback cuts off of his hip.
Exactly.
It's off to the races.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what he's doing.
So the Cougars need to come out here and make something happen.
Yeah, and it's basically what you're saying. Northwest is telling you where they're going to run the ball.
Yeah, for sure.
Nah, kick it away here. I'll kick it way up in the air, Jeff. There we go. He's not going to get there, but he's going to make them fair catch it.
Fair caught at the 26. They'll probably spot it at the 28. You kidding me? They're going to put it at the 30.
They're going to put it at the 30.
How is that even possible?
He did not catch it.
Oh, my gosh.
What game is he watching?
Oh, my gosh. How is that even possible? Dude, are you paying attention to this ball game at all?
He is.
1st and 10 from the 30 as the Texans get a 4-yard gift from the referee on the spot. Cougars load the box. Now they'll drop the middle linebacker from the shotgun. Snap is away to the tailback off the left side. He's got lots of room to run. Oh, Bulldog down at the Cougar 45. They'll mark it at the 46. Of course they do.
Yeah, and that's what we talked about. That's what you cannot do.
1st and 10 from the Texan 46. Snap is away. Tailback off the left side.
Goes again.
Or off the right side, I'm sorry. Cuts back to the left, over to the left hash marks. He's brought down, and they're going to move the chains first down at the Cougar 44. Texans on the move. This defense has got to stop this offense.
Well, the Cougars are sending an outsider. He's just getting to the backfield just a tad behind.
It's because his angle's too wide. Tailback again off the left side. It'll be brought down at the Cougar 41, 42. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 8 from that spot. 8:11 to go in the ball game.
The Cougars got to keep them behind the chains. They need to get a.
They can't keep letting them run down the field. They're chewing up too much clock.
Exactly.
Snap is away. Texans right up the middle of the field. Oh, he's got room to run. Breaks through for a first down. Down to the Cougar 35. They'll spot it at the 36. Texans still moving the chains. Snap is away. They'll hand it to the tailback again.
That's what you got to do.
There you go. They got a penetration and bottled up behind the line of scrimmage. Dropped. It should have been a yard loss. We'll see what they spot it. Nope, they take him back to the line of scrimmage.
They actually gave him half a yard loss.
And the Cougars back on the line. They need another play just like that one. Should be 2nd and 9.5. or maybe second 10 and a
Well,
half.
the problem is if that linebacker has a clean release, but the problem is their lineman is doing a great job occupying the linebackers
Yep.
of the Cougars.
Cougars will load it up again.
There you go.
They ran right by him again. He'll get dropped short of the first down, but he gains 8 on the carry, 8.5 on the carry.
Wow, that was a good fake.
It almost faked me in.
He faked me out. I thought they had the running back dead to rights.
3rd and 4 to go.
Looks like we got an injured Cougar down.
Ball at the Cougar 29.
Big 3rd down coming up here. You know Northwest is going to run the ball. You know if they send that jet motion, you know that's where they're going. And if they don't send a jet motion, they're coming to the short side of the field.
No, they're coming to the right side because they're destroying the right side of our defensive line. I don't know whose number they've got out there, but they got somebody's number.
Man, if I was the Cougars, I'd switch William, put him over there with Dominic, and send Ivan from the backside.
I'd say I'd stunt somebody on the backside.
I'd send Ivan on the backside.
Remind everybody who's watching, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get notified every time we go live.
7:02 to go in the contest. Cougars trail by 1 possession, 27-34. And the Northwest Texans on the move here. Big 3rd down. Cougar defense has a chore cut out for them. 3rd and 4 from the Cougar 29. Texans up on the ball, out of the shotgun. You know it's going to the big tailback.
He's in motion.
Jet back in motion, but he's not getting the block. It's a keeper out around the right side. He gets hung up. He's short. Let's see if they give him a
They did
a
not,
spot.
but it's 4th and 1.
4th and 1. They're in 4-down territory. They're going for it.
Down territory.
They're going to give it to the big man right up the middle.
You know they're in 4-down territory.
Cougars need to stack the box right now.
I shoot all gaps.
Here they go out of the T formation. They're going to come short side. Snaps away to the tailback right up the middle of the field. He's got lots of room to run, and he'll be brought down. Not short enough, though. First down, Texans. They'll move the chain. 6:15 to go. Cougar defense needs to put a stop to this.
Yeah, they got to get a stop, Jeff. They can't even let them get a field goal out of this.
This would be a good time for a pick.
Yes.
This would be a good time for anything against the Texans. 1st and 10.
Joe, you're not watching
22.
the same game I'm watching because they ain't thrown the ball but 2 times tonight.
Well, okay. Recover a fumble.
There you go. We need a fumble recovery.
Rake it out of their arms. Come on now, let's go.
Whatever.
Texans will put their slot back to the motion to the left. Snap is away. They hand it to the big tailback right off the slot back block down to the 15. Gain of 6 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the Cougar 15. Snaps away to the tailback again. He'll juke back to the right.
Handoff to number 21. Nothing doing.
3rd and 3.
And 3
Did a good job standing them up that time.
from the Cougar.
Well, they've
14.
been coming on the backside all night. It's just the backside hasn't gotten there, or when they get there, they haven't made the tackle.
Big 3rd down by the Cougars. They need to strip the ball here.
They do need a strip, Jeff. You're correct. They can't let a field goal happen here.
Northwest will put the big tailback to the left. Run trips, jet back in motion. He's going to be the blocker. Snap is away, tailback. Oh, he jukes back to the left. He's going to pick up the first down.
Yep, he's
Down to
got
the
first
Cougar
down.
10. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 10.
Nope. This first.
Oh, they
first down.
didn't give him the first. Yeah, they did give him the first down. First down from the 11. 1st and 10 from
Anytime
the 11.
that ball touches the hash mark, it's going to be an automatic first down. And here's the thing. Now you got to. What do you think? You start using the timeouts.
No, you
Clock
start
is running, but
start stunting. You've got to take the ball away from them. You cannot let them score here.
You got to hit somebody so hard that ball.
Yeah,
pops
you gotta knock him into next week right here. Snaps away, tailback to the right. He's going to dive forward for a gain of about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Oh, they spotted it at the 6, so it'll be 2nd and 5. Cougar defense now with their back against the wall, 3:44 to go. A score here would be fatal for the Cougars.
Yep.
Jet back in motion to the right side of the field, snaps to the tailback. He cuts back against the grain, going to gain 1 on the carry down to the 5.
Yeah, Cougars were right in position.
Be 3rd and 4 from
and
that
then
spot.
he made a nice cutback, but cut back into traffic.
Brought down by the Colony defense. More specifically, number 12.
Is this 4-down territory, or you think they take the field goal?
I'd take the field goal if I was them.
So it looks like Northwest can get a first down out of this, but
They can get a first down,
looks
but
like the Cougars do need to stop this.
they definitely need to stop this. Northwest is coming to the right side of the field. Snaps away, and the Cougars stop them at the 5. That's going to be short of a first down.
They got 1 yard. So it's going to be third and 3.
They filled it at that time. There was about 4
It's gonna be-
Cougars in on that.
Going to be
tackle.
4th and about 3. Northwest going to kick a field goal here.
No, they're going to try to get a first down
I'm gonna go for it.
because Cougars are down to 1 timeout.
They won't get a first down. They'll punch it in the end zone if they get that close.
I think they might.
Well, here's
do
the
that.
thing.
That's a big gamble, and if you miss,
Here's
Cougars
the
take
thing.
it on a big play downfield and score. They can tie it up. That's not good. If I was Northwest, I'd put it away with a field goal right here.
I don't know,
That's just me.
Northwest might be getting a little cocky here. I think they can push it in.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking they're going to bypass the field goal and just try to win the game with a first down or a touchdown. So Cougars have got to be on their game. Looks like they may be coming out for
A field
field
goal.
goal.
Put a field goal up here, Garnett. This one's done. Cougars need a block. Cougars need to block this field goal attempt.
Oh, they almost got there. They almost. It was. I think they actually touched the ball there, but it had. I think it had just enough that it went over the crossbar.
And the Northwest Texans put 3 on the board to make it 27-40. No, 27-37.
And see now that extra point that you missed and the field goal you missed early in the game,
Just cost you a ball game.
and the touchdown that you should have had, that you got the personal foul on.
Well, and the 3rd and 13 that you let them loose on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of mistakes, but I mean overall the Cougars have played well. The mistakes is what kill you. And Northwest, unfortunately hadn't made that mistake. That's the flip side of the coin.
So your Colony Cougars will set up for the kickoff return. 2:35 to go in the contest. They trail by 10, 27-37 behind the Northwest Texans. Despite their best efforts, we're not able to shut down this Texan offense here in the second half. And, made a plethora of mistakes on the offensive side of the football that cost them several points. So they've got their work cut out for them. Now they need a touchdown, onside kick, and a touchdown or a field goal. Kicks away, caught at the 5, and here he comes. Up to the right side of the field, and he runs it out of bounds at the 25. It'll be Cougar first down from the 25-yard line.
Nobody's leaving early. Yeah, their band did leave early. Those are the only ones who left early.
They must be in competition tomorrow as well.
Maybe. Our band is here.
Home. Don't have far to go. It is competition season for band.
It's competition season for football.
Cougars up on the ball now out of a T formation. 2:29 to go in the contest. Snaps away, handed to the tailback. Bounces right, then left, back to the right, and balled up at the 32-yard line.
He got flipped.
Gotta go,
And
gotta
they'll
go.
move it back
gotta
to the 31. Cougars in a hurry-up offense now. Going to have to move this thing quickly. 2:14, clock running. Snap is away. It'll be Cox on the keeper. Out, bounces out around the left side. Here he comes, and he'll run it out of bounds at the 41. That'll be enough for a first down. They'll move the chain.
First down.
Put it back on the 40.
Snap is, oh!
Oh, no. Oh. Yeah, he's calling it incomplete. Not a pass.
Cox gets upended in the backfield for an incomplete pass. His arm was moving forward when he got struck. 1:58 to go. Cougars now in a big hole. How did they do that? How did they bring the ball? Oh, incomplete pass.
Yeah, incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 from the 40. 1:58 to go. And they'll start the clock. Snaps away on the Cox keeper around the left side. He's going to get bottled up at 41. Gain of 1 on the play. They'll give him 2 on it to the 42. It'll be 3rd and 8 from that spot with 1:45 to go. And Cox will look downfield. Roll out to his right. Stops and fires to the right side. Out of bounds. Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 8.
It threw that way over his head. It was like a crowd of 4 or 5 Texans over there.
Yeah, I think if he plants his feet, comes back, he has Xavier Green wide open.
Cougars will take one more shot downfield.
Yep, 4th and 8. You got to get a first down here.
This is the ball game right here.
Ball game's already done.
Oh, it's still a minute 30.
Minute 30 is not much time.
There's not much time. How much time do you need? I
Gotta
can run
score
up and down
quick.
that field probably twice.
Got to score quick and get you.
30 seconds.
Got to score quick and get you an onside kick.
I can get you 20 yards in a minute 30.
Yeah, well, the Texans call timeout.
Texan timeout. The minute 30, your Cougars trail 37-27 behind the Northwest Texans here in Tommy Briggs Stadium. A big district game for both teams. Hopefully the big upset with Denton Ryan earlier in the season will come into play here and help the Cougars down the stretch. Northwest still has to play Ryan. Could be a determining factor in the district shakeout.
Well, they got to play Ryan.
And they got to play Centennial as
and
well.
Centennial. Both teams are pretty much running teams.
So both of those games will be interesting down the stretch for Northwest. Cougars, on the other hand,
So really, you need Northwest to lose to both of those teams.
Yeah, you do. Cougars got a easy schedule.
well, if you had to pick, you want them to lose to Ryan.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be okay if they lose to both.
So the Cougars now come out one more play for the Hail Mary here, first down. Let's see if we can move the chains. It'll be 4th and 8. I hope this coaching staff next to us doesn't break a window. Cox looks downfield, fires the ball, and it's incomplete as the Northwest defense comes up and makes the stop. They will take over on downs at the Cougar 42, 1st and 10 with 1:24 to go. And the Cougar defense back on the field. We need a pick 6 by the defense or strip the ball and run it back by the defense right about now.
Well, all they're going to do is come out and take 3 knees. Cougars only got 1 timeout.
Yep, there you go.
It was a good Hail Mary pass. Tried.
They're not going into victory formation, I told you.
Well, they don't want to do like that Miami team did the other day. All they had to do was take a knee. See, that's what they should have been doing.
That's what they've been doing all night. That's what I was about to say. 2nd and 9 from the 41. Gain of 1 by the big tailback from Northwest. He must be getting tired. Cougars will call a timeout to stop the clock. They got 1 remaining timeout, or no remaining timeouts. Northwest with 1.
Yeah.
So that'll be their last opportunity to stop the clock. Northwest now has the ability to just run this one out on snaps.
That was the Cougars' last time out. So, I mean, I think pretty much all they got to do is take
2 knees.
2 knees.
Isn't that a country in Africa?
Tunis.
Tunis.
Tunisia.
Tunisia.
Tunisia. Left knee.
Yeah. That's east and west. Left knee and right knee. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're going into victory formation here.
So the Northwest Texans will take the victory formation, and they'll take the snap. Oh, ball bounces off the ground, and they will kneel that one.
He acted like he was thinking about it for a second.
And he acted surprised when our guy went in and almost knocked the snot out of him.
Yeah, he's
sorry, but if you hold the football there and you don't kneel it down, you're going to get the snot knocked out of you. Or as Garnett likes to say, slobber knockered.
He should have trucked him.
I would have trucked him.
Oh, I would have trucked him too.
He looked at him like,
I would have laid him out, man. I would have said, dude, you think about that, you're going to get a lump on your head. 43 seconds to go. Cougars now Northwest now will victory formation this one more time. And notice he didn't stand there and watch him come in on him that time. And that'll be the ball game here, and Northwest Texans will take away a W from your Colony Cougars, 27-37, as the Cougars drop a big district game against the Northwest Texans. And 2 games coming up. We'll be in Argyle next week, right? Oh, Azle, Texas. They both start with an A. And about the same direction that way.
And then senior night be back here
so
against
then
Saginaw.
We'll be back here the week after that against Saginaw on senior night.
Get here early to watch your senior.
Love to see you in Azle next week. I'm Jeff Green with Garnett Powell, Wes Bledsoe on the board, and Joe Macy, our 3rd commentator and outstanding cameraman for tonight. We'll see you in a week. We'll let you enjoy the aftermath of this mess. Have a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you next weekend.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Beating on the window, they could hear that down there. I didn't hear squat. 2 rows down, banging on this window. You can't hear crap out there, dude. Soundproof. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Close the door.